Hello guys, my name is Shahzeb Heather, and today we are going to do another machine that is called dancing. We have done previously two of the machines, meow and fawn. This is the third one, dancing into the tier 0. And the spoilers, or you can say the tags, are SMB, reconnaissance, or anonymous guest access. These are the things that we will deal with this machine. There's kind of spoiler. I have already made this machine active. Let me copy this. You just click the IP and you get copy. These are the number of questions that we have to answer. By interacting with the machine, we will deal with these questions once we are done with the machine. Let's go back to the machine and check if okay, we can connect the machine through the ping. Okay. Next thing is that we just one thing I have done is that I have already added this IP into my DNS resolve list, so I can ping it directly here instead of just like copy paste the IP, or just I don't want to remember the IP. So next thing that we do here is dancing.htb and map, and we get three ports open. 135 is for RPC protocol, 39 for 45 for SMB. So we got three ports, SMB, SMB, SMB. Okay, the next thing is that we can do something like we have tools NXC, TLR. These are the tools that we can use for with SSMB, SMB, SSH, LDAP, whatever the protocol we want to deal with. For example, right now we are going to deal with the SMB, so we can do something like TLDR, NXC, SMB, and it will provide us the guide how to deal with these two. These are the some uh, basic guidelines to run this tool. And there's another one, SMB client. We will use that later. Okay, NXC, SMB. We have to provide the IP address or the domain name, HTTP, and we have to provide the username. I'm not giving anything here. It's kind of null or nothing, and because it's already, you have seen that it's a anonymous one. So we try with this thing. Meanwhile, we can use another tool that is called SMB client, TLDR SMB client. I want to see how this, basically I have told in my previous video, this TLDR thing, it helps you to give the basic guideline about any tool, the basic commands that you want to use. You can use man and SMB client, and it will provide you a like very nice guideline, lengthy guideline. So what we have to do, SMB client, for the shares, we have one command here, and IP, I guess, so to deal with SMB client, not bad, dancing.htb. So we are done with the shares one. We have been given 4 shares. These are three, the one with the $sign, these are the default ones. The fourth one, we have to check this. And what is this? And I think we also got the results here. We didn't get the results here. We can do one thing here. If you are using NXC and you didn't see the results, you can also try with the guest access, or anonymous, it is called, or guest access. So before we get the results here, let's move back here and we try shares, what shares we have available. So we try again TLDR SMB client, look at the syntax again. We're going to use this one. So SMB client and then HTTP workshoes. Client here. I'm giving the This way. So it should work now. Okay, we got the shell here. If I can show you into this here, my bad. So dir, let's see if this command work. The number of commands that we can work with, you can see with the question mark here. There's one command I want to run this one. Let's see what is it. We have to provide, it will provide you information about any file. If there's any file dir directory, we have two directories here, me and James. To the second one, James dot James dir. Okay, we have the flag here. We cannot read this flag into this terminal. We have to download this, and we use the command get command to download this thing. I think we also have in here this get command somewhere, but we deal with that later. Flag.txt, and we exit here. dir, we have flag. This is our flag that we. So this machine is solved now. Now we go back to the question and answers. What does that three-letter acronym SMB stand for? Server message block. And what code does the SMB use to operate for 45? What is the service name for port 445 that came up in our nmap? What was the service name? We can do again svn dancing.htb. We didn't focus on that. It should not take time. And what is the other question? What is the flag or switch that we can use with the SMB client utility to list the available shares on dancing? Okay, so we got the information here. The question here that we have, what is the service name for port 2025 for port 445? It is at BIOS, I think. 445 is this one, Microsoft-ds. Let's see this. Okay, Microsoft.ds -ds. The next question, what is the flag or switch that we use with the SMB client utility to list the available shares on this machine? So we had this -l option that we used here before. Yes, here it should be here. Okay, we can do this again, SMB client, and we can say dancing.htb. So this was the command. So it is -l that we use to list down the shares. And how many shares are there on the dancing? We had only one share or 4 share. Three are the default ones. One is the one that is made intentionally for some purposes. What is the name of the share that we are able to access in the end with the blank password? That was work share. And what is the command that we can use with the SMB shell to download the files? We use the get command. As you see that before here, we had downloaded the flag here with the get command and then the file name. And the last one, we had to submit the root flag, and we have done with this one. So I hope you enjoyed the video. This was, and we will see you in next video.